Oh, Steve, you're so wonderful in this. And,
Oh, thanks.
I would think that you were a Rhodes Scholar in all of this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a good thing about having dialogue that sounds really smart. It makes you sound smart. But then you do an interview like this and reveal yourself to be a complete idiot.
But seriously, you read the script, and I would think maybe a few times, and
Yeah.
then what were you thinking? Like, it's really difficult stuff.
It was hard to memorize because it's like a foreign language. I don't know any of this world. I mean, these concepts and this terminology, it's like so dry and complicated. But the way Adam McKay presents it, it's actually entertaining. And he breaks down these very complex and very complicated theories and makes them accessible and funny.
Exactly, yes. And does it help you, too, to have your real counterpart there for you to kind of, I don't know, like...
It's a little weird. I met the person that I'm playing, and we talked, and I met his family. But then on, I think it was the second day that I was shooting, he was there. And he was exactly the way I thought he would be. He was, by the end of the day, he was at the monitor telling Adam how to do stuff. And he's never been on a set before, but he was immediately comfortable and sort of taking over the situation. He's a fearless person.
Yeah, and then, I was saying there's so much testosterone on this set, all these guys that you get to work with. But,
Yeah.
of course, you reunite with your buddy, Ryan Gosling.
He's the best.
And I just, did he keep his shirt on the whole time? Was it
He
tough
did.
for him? Yeah.
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 It was me this time. I was walking around without the shirt.
Well, Oscar nominee, you now have the bragging rights that you can take off your shirt any time now.
Most time when you get nominated, after that, people just start taking off their shirts.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It really doesn't make sense.
It's a weird thing. I think we should do a documentary on it.
I think so too.
But why? You've said to me even before that Ryan is pretty much one of the funniest guys you've ever worked with. What is it? Why is he so funny?
Because he's so natural at it. He doesn't try too hard to be funny. It's sort of effortless. There's a term called sweaty comedy when you feel like people are desperately trying to make you laugh. And Ryan never does that. He lets it, it's like he waits and he lets it come, he lets it come to him. It doesn't, and if it's not there, he doesn't even try. He's so dry with his stuff, but he's also so inventive and smart, and it always comes from a very honest place. Yeah. That's what I love about him.
And he says it's because he's Canadian, too.
It's, those Canadians.
Yeah.
So nice.
I just learned today that he puts maple syrup in his coffee. Who does that?
Canadians.
Yeah.
You know what? He doesn't even take it. It's right from the tree. It's like there's a tap. He has a tap on a maple tree outside of his house in Canada. It just goes like that.
How do you choose your roles now, Steve? My goodness.
I just sort of luck out. Like, Adam called me for this, and it was really exciting, and I thought the subject matter was interesting and relevant. And the fact, getting to work with, and not work with, but in a movie with Christian Bale and Brad Pitt, who would say no to that? It's exciting.
Not too shabby at all.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, you did a terrific job.
Thanks.
Always great to talk to you. You are my
Thanks.
favorite interview of all time.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you so much.